everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video, Monstrous Battlegrounds gotten, like 4 updates since I last made a video? But that's not important. Right now we're checking out the latest update, the greatest update some could say, adding Valstrax, the Elder Dragon from the Monster Hunter game Generations Ultimate. He was that monster's flagship because the Fated Four already got their own game where they were the flagship. So in today's video, I'll just be showcasing him, probably talking about matchups and all that jazz. But I hope you guys like him because so far from what I've played, I really like him. And this model, dude, it looks sick. Like, if you have not played Monstrous Battlegrounds yet, I definitely check it out. It's definitely gonna be worth grinding the Zenny once he's fully released. But let's just go over some of the attacks and that. So to start out the showcase, we have its passive being Rocket Dashing. Your dashes are considerably faster, but consume more stamina. The dashes are farther, I'm pretty sure, as well. I think they are farther. It doesn't say that, but I think they are, so use that how you will in combat. When dashing forward to someone, you're probably going to need to, like, maybe turn around to hit them, just to really guarantee that combo extender. Or you could always just go into the side dash, but even that is pretty long. Okay, then we have its first move, Palm Burst. So as you saw, it will slam the ground, and then it'll release its draconic energy to let out an explosive. Now, the first part where it slams its wing into the ground, that doesn't block break. However, the draconic blast, that will block break. Okay, let's go on to its second move. He charges up and releases a beam of draconic energy. Now, you can't really turn it. I'll try that again once it's off cooldown to show you. And it is very slow, however, it does block break and deal lots of damage. In the meantime, while that's on cooldown, I'll show you some of the M1s. Now, same speed, probably relatively similar damage to Nergigante's M1s. Oh, don't do this, dude. Relatively the same damage as Nergigante's M1s. And they probably do have as big of a hitbox, if not wider, as his M1s. But let's just go back to the second attack. See, once it like brings the wings forward, you're locked in. You can't move it at all. And you saw my camera turning. And then let's go over its third move. This one's directly from the games. It's iconic wing jab, where it jabs its wing forward. That one does have significant range, and it does in fact block break. No, stop. No, I'm trying to showcase. Let's get into some combat. He definitely is a fun character. Ignore that. So let's go with final thoughts and get to that segment. See you there. Here we have the tier list, and let's just get right into it. So Valstrax, we'll obviously go in the Valstrax tier. Now, start off, Chandras just goes in C. One attack. He's always C for every monster, pretty much, that has more than one attack. Ogrex, dealing with an Ogrex. I know he also has a fast dash, animate, or passive, so he might be troublesome, but he also does have some ranged attacks, so I'll put him in B. Probably will B if I put him anyone else in there. This is like their or how good of a matchup it is against Valstrax. So S tier would be Valstrax has trouble. C tier would be Valstrax easily demolishes. Rado. Now, as you saw, I honestly really destroyed the Rado, so you get high B tier. Tukuyaku. This guy, his tiny little hitbox is the worst to deal with. I swear. Like, it's so hard to hit him, but Valstrax does have a giant beam and pretty good attack, so I'm tempted to just put him in really high B, but you can go into low A. Brachydios. Now, I didn't fight a Brachydios, I didn't fight a Nergigante, Glavenus, or Brachydios. So, I can't say much of them, but from my experience playing them and playing him, Nergigante is probably high A. Doesn't destroy Valstrax. Valstrax doesn't destroy it. However, yeah, I will give it some trouble. So A. Anjanath, you can just have the top B spot. He has almost only melee attacks. The two that aren't only close-up attacks would be his ultimate and the fourth attack, his stomp. Other than that, he has nothing on Valstrax. Valstrax can easily just zone him. Narukuga, I mean, other than the spin, it can't do much. It can use its ultimate, but then Valstrax can just literally just dash away and then heal up, so it's got nothing on it. Glavenus. That counter can really mess up a Valstrax's combo. Yeah, definitely A. Yeah. Because counter can mess up a combo. He too has a ranged attack being the fireball. Although it doesn't block break. He has whatever the second attack is, that's pretty much useless. He has the fifth attack, which can deal damage, and if it hits them, it does stun them for quite some time, so where he can pull off a combo. Excuse me. And then the first attack just deals a bunch of damage. And then Brachydios. Honestly, again, it might be just him getting zoned that really causes problems. And because of how fast Valstrax dashes, like the line breaker attack isn't going to do much. However, if Valstrax is caught within a combo, it can really be bad for the Valstrax. So, I think this is a pretty good tier list. If you don't think so or you have some other thoughts, make sure to comment below and I'll definitely look at that. Maybe you can change my mind. Anyways, thank you to Jaunted for making this tier list and constantly updating it with the newly added Valstrax. A great monster, definitely a fun one. Now, let's get on to the last part of the video where I just go over some fun facts and stuff. You can click off now, but make sure to like and subscribe for more. Now, see ya at the other section. And I met you here. Now, normally in these segments, I have information and facts written down on the side, but today I'm just gonna freestyle it because I want to try something new. Let me know if you like the freestyle or you like being able to read the facts to the side in the comments below. Now, first of all, we have this lovely, actually not a lovely, this just awesome artwork of Valstrax from Patreon. I don't know who made it. Is it Cosme A plus Lucero? But whoever made it, this looks amazing. Like you did the Crimson comment right. Now, on to actually Valstrax fun facts. First one I said earlier, he first appeared in Generations Ultimate, and he was that flagship's monster. As of now, that is the only game he's appeared in. Some of you might be wondering, oh, well, what about Monster Hunter Rise? I thought that too for a bit, but then I actually found out the normal Valstrax never appears in Monster Hunter Rise. It's the Crimson Glow variant of it, which is neat, I guess. I don't know how that makes sense to have a variant of Valstrax, but not actually have Valstrax. It just does, I guess. Anyways, the next fun fact is that he lives almost in space. Like, he's just up there in that atmosphere. Because on GU, there's his map where his nest is like a really high up tower, and you can just see into space if you look up at it. It's just so cool. And he moves so fast. He moves as fast as an actual. No, he moves faster than an actual jet. So this is a natural jet, which is such an awesome concept for anything. Like just to have the nickname the Crimson Comet, that's just awesome in my opinion. His main element is obviously the dragon element, and he has a really unique gimmick in the actual fights where he has to inhale through his like chest in order to build up his energy. However, you can knock him out of it if you hit his wings enough. And then his probably the most iconic attack. Every hunter who's hunted him knows this attack. It's been memed ever since he came out. Is the ambush where he flies up and pretends, with quotes, to leave the area, only to actually fly really far away, circle around your location, and then come back down crashing. I forget if it's a one-shot, but I think it would make sense if it was a one-shot. And it's just such a cool and unique attack. The similar monster that's done something like this was Gypsaros with the fake death. And I really love seeing like the fake outs with monsters. It's just so cool. And speaking of Gypsaros, he's coming back in Wilds. Can't wait to see him and hunt him on that February 6th beta. That's going to be awesome. And Wilds release on the 28th. Doubtful that there will be a Valstrax, but if there is, hey, that's pretty cool. Now, that does it for today's video and the Valstrax showcase. Oh, but before I end it, yesterday, the Fossils and Archaeology mod updated. I've been waiting to make any videos on it because I accidentally deleted my world like an idiot. So, next video is going to be a new playthrough, a new series. Hatavi just started his on Fossils and Archaeology. It moved to 1.18, which is huge. And I played it for a little bit, and it just looks amazing, phenomenal. Everything's been updated. It is so cool. Now, that does it for real. Make sure to like, subscribe if you want to. That intro I made, pretty cool. I think that does deserve a like, but bye!